real privilege to be able to stand here and read from this book, Whatever Happened to Kathy Kay, by Marion Osgood. It had been a good summer. In many ways, Kathy was not looking forward to returning to the increasingly unsatisfactory working arrangement with men, women and God. She retreated to Perth for a week in September. But Perth brought about its own challenges. It would have been okay if her mum had been ready for church. As it was, Kathy found herself on the Sunday morning with a few spare minutes. She perched on the edge of the living room sofa, waiting for Anne to come downstairs. Idly, she picked up one of her new Iona cassettes and put it on to play. She leant back on the velour cushions and closed her eyes. It was a stupid thing to do, she realised. But it was too late. Cherished memories of those evenings in the Abbey flooded in like a greater reality. Suddenly, going to church was the last thing she wanted to do. In London, she would be free to stay at home and have time alone with God in prayer. She resented the fact she was answerable to someone again. She heard her mum on the stairs. As she opened her eyes, she caught a glimpse of the picture on the mantelpiece. It was one of her favourites, the one of her with Dad, Alistair and Panda the cat. She was on her father's knee, and they were in the garden backing shrink. Like an electric shock, the outrage shot through her. They're all dead now, apart from me. She later recorded the awful moment of anguish. Dad, Alistair, even Panda the cat. Why did she feel so abnormal? She sat in silence while Anne drove them both to church. Her mum might be lonely. Kathy purposely looked straight ahead. But she was still normal. She had her friends who regarded her perhaps with pity, but nonetheless as normal. But people up here think I'm a freak. Kathy was relieved her mind could not be read. After all, she continued deep in thought, she had not even supplied her bereft mother with grandchildren. As always, her Heavenly Father was her deepest solace. Later on her bed, she retraced her thoughts. Does God want to use this alienation to deepen my communion with Him? Her sense of the dire combination of multiple loss on the one hand and seeming inability to create her own family unit on the other gnawed away in the background constantly. It began to dawn on her that perhaps only a baby of her own could heal her on the edges, as she called it. She realised she had once again been caught in a negative spiral. She wept astringent tears of remorse over her selfish thoughts earlier. She really did long to go deeper alone with God.